Courtenay Centennial, this is Go. I'm Mary Ruth Harris. You're watching Go on Shaw TV. Courtenay is celebrating a century. We are here at the Comox Valley Sports Center. Saturday, June 27th, huge party here, 11 to 2. Going to be Sports Fest, Kids Fest. Then from 2 until 10, the tailgate party. A couple of CFL alumni coming up shortly to talk to us about that. But first, we are headed over to Powell River for the Prisma Extravaganza. I'm Mary Ruth Harris. You're watching Go on Shaw TV. We are here in the parking lot, yes, the parking lot of the Comox Valley Sports Center, and joining me is a very raucous group of gentlemen. All right, we need some introductions here because I can't remember, so kick it off.
Hi, I'm Tony Collier, previously played with the BC Lions, 94 Grey Cup champions.
Woohoo!
I'm Rod Hunter. I'm with the Courtenay Centennial Committee.
La Wazasensky, former CFL alumni, played with Saskatchewan Roughriders, no Grey Cups.
See what I mean? All right, so Rod, why are these guys here?
These guys are here because we have a lot of the CFL alumni coming to join us for our Kids Fest and our tailgate party. Our Kids Fest goes from 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. on June the 27th. Right here out in the fields, we have hockey, soccer, and football. And then starting at 3 p.m. going to 10 p.m., we have a tailgate party just right over there at Sports Center 2.
That is awesome. Now, there's going to be a big screen, right? So people can watch the game live?
Yeah,
okay.
we're going to show the Saskatchewan-Winnipeg season opener, and it's going to be on a screen which is 8 feet off the ground, and then from there the screen goes up 9 feet and 16 feet across. It's an outdoor LED screen, and it's supposed to be fantastic.
Cool. Now, are you excited about this kind of an event?
I'm very excited. You know, being here in Courtenay, people don't understand it's just like a little jewel, a little great island. I guess you can call it something like the best place in the world, I've heard. So it's going to be a great event.
Now, do you like doing these kinds of things where you get to meet lots of fans and work with the kids and hang out with them?
Yes, you know, that's how you practice on and do from being a little kid all the way up through the ranks. You deal with kids, you deal with fans, you deal with just different things that's going on. And this is going to be a great atmosphere, and 100 years is a big accomplishment for Courtenay. So I'm just happy to be a part of this and able to contribute.
Now, you've got food, right? You've got hot dogs.
We have free hot dog and juice for the kids, thanks to Quality Foods.
Right there.
Right here.
Oh, it's just everywhere now. Okay.
We have a kids zone with Bounce-A-Ramas. We've got a photo booth that you can get your photo taken with some of the alumni.
Oh, that'll be fun.
It's going to be a riot.
Have you got jerseys too for the kids to put on?
No.
Okay.
No. Well, they can wear their soccer jerseys or football, whatever.
Okay.
And the other thing that we
Right.
just found out, this was really exciting, it's the first time it's ever happened here in the Comox Valley, and that's a thing called bubble soccer. And
What?
Bubble soccer, and if you want to know anything about it, Google it, but I can tell you, I think it's about a 4 to 6 foot plastic bubble. You actually get up inside, you hang on, it comes down to your knees, and you run around and kick a soccer ball, and it really turns into tackle soccer. It's really a hoot.
Full contact soccer.
Full contact soccer. Kids will love, everybody will love it, and it's just going to be a great event.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much, gentlemen, for coming and sitting on a tailgate. That's why they're sitting on the tailgate, because it's a tailgate party. So Saturday, June 26th, right?
June
3
27th.
till 10. All right, June 27th, right, June 27th. All right, it's going to be a lot of fun. And right now, we are going to have a look at this. We'll be right back. I'm Mary Ruth Harris. You're watching Go Island. Now we are at Sims Park, and joining me, local celebrity Ralph Barrett. You're going to be playing here through some of the music. Tell us about that.
June 29th, I believe.
Okay.
We're going to do an evening here with my group, which is the Sharp Seven, Ralph Barrett and the Sharp Seven. And most of it's jazz, 6-piece and myself, 3 horns and 3 rhythm.
Yep.
very quality players from this area.
Great.
And we're going to cover a lot of Frank Sinatra material.
Awesome.
And that's particularly important this year because it's the 100th anniversary of his birth.
Oh.
December 12th, 1915.
Oh, great.
And so we're really happy to be able to have this material, which we've been performing as a unit now for 2 years.
Yeah.
So we're totally up
Excellent.
to speed and looking forward to this one. We got a lot of Frank Sinatra material,
Good.
as well as some other jazz standards that we like to do. And I'm the singer, only the singer, and we have trombone, trumpet, saxophone,
Yeah.
clarinet. There's a couple of different instruments played there by
Sure.
one person, and bass, piano, and drums.
Now, as a musician, what do you think about the whole concept, having this homecoming week and having different concerts all through the week here at Sims Park?
It's great, fabulous, and I'm really glad they asked us to perform because we don't have a huge following of people because it's kind of old-time music, but in a way there's a bit of a groundswell following, you know, of
Yeah.
certain types of people, and particularly it's always been a very popular with older people.
Like Gord. He was pretty
like
happy
Gord,
that
like
you were
myself, and
Sinatra.
yes, and Bobby Darin. We do some Bobby Darin and some Nat Cole and
playing. Oh, nice.
great old stuff. Yeah,
Awesome. All right. Well, thanks so much for joining us today.
pleasure.
So check out the website, the Centennial website, for all of the schedule of the music that's going to be happening here 7 days straight, right here at Sims Park. A little bit of everything for everyone. And right now we're going to take a short break. We'll be right back. I'm Mary Ruth Harris. You're watching Go on Shaw TV. We are now at the Air Park, and joining me is Michelle Morton, president of the Strathcona Orchestra.
Yes,
Is that right?
yes, it is.
Now, upcoming is, of course, the big Centennial Homecoming Week, and it's going to end here at the park on Saturday, July 4th, with a bang and a twist.
Absolutely, absolutely. We're so excited about this concert. It's the orchestra's 10th birthday this year. We've just celebrated, and to be able to participate in our 10th year and Courtney's 100th centennial is absolutely a pleasure to do this.
How excited are the group, the musicians?
I think they're really excited, but they're a little scared too. This is the biggest event they've ever played to.
Right.
It's outside. It's the first time we played outside. There's so many kind of unknown things, but we are just hoping it's a fabulous day. All the town is going to turn out, and it's going to be an amazing concert.
Now, what time does the concert start?
The concert starts 8-ish.
8-ish?
It's somewhat
Okay.
dependent on weather and wind, and so all the things. It's going to be very busy here.
Okay.
So people should be coming early. It starts actually, the whole day starts at 2:30 in the afternoon.
Oh, okay.
And then there's multiple bands and acts, all sorts of entertainment going on.
Awesome.
And anyway, so the big concert, our big concert, is going to begin about 8 o'clock and will end with a spectacular fireworks display and to the tune of the 1812 orchestra.
That's awesome.
Overture.
Overture.
Anyway, so if you know anything about music, it's probably the most spectacular piece
Yes.
that's been played. And to do it to fireworks, there's cannon fire and bells. It's a good end to celebrate Courtney's birthday.
Well, Michelle, thank you so much for joining me today. Very excited to have the symphony part of the big homecoming week, and enjoy.
Good, thank you. We're thrilled to be here. Thank you very
All
much.
right. And now we're going to have a look at this feature. Helen Austin is a musician and a songwriter, but what's it like to write music with someone who's thousands of miles away? Have a look. I'm Mary Ruth Harris. You're watching Go on Shaw TV. We are here at the Air Park. We've just had an interview with Michelle Morton. Very exciting to have the orchestra playing here on July 4th. It's going to be spectacular. Great way to close out the homecoming week celebration. And now we're going to head up to Campbell River and check in with Marjorie. I'm Mary Ruth Harris. Welcome back. This is Go on Shaw TV. You've heard about some of the events happening for the Courtenay Centennial celebration. Coming up, an interview with a little more detail about that. But first, Marjorie Greaves brings us a feature on artist Howard Lobb. I'm Mary Ruth Harris. You're watching Go on Shaw TV here at the City Hall of Courtenay. Joining me now, co-chair of the Centennial Committee, Wendy Lewis. Okay, we've got Sims Park concerts, we've got tailgate party at the Sports Center, we've got orchestra and fireworks on the final night at Air Park. What else could you possibly have?
Well, we're doing lots and lots of things. The whole idea behind part of our celebrations is what we call Homecoming Week.
Okay.
The idea is we wanted to have a chance for anybody who lives in the Comox Valley to have a chance to invite home their friends, their family, people who maybe haven't visited in a long time, and make sure that every night of the week between the 27th of June and the 5th of July, we have something exciting for them to do. So the things you've mentioned are part of that.
Yes. Now, and I understand it's all free.
That's right. So again, it's part of our
so cool.
Centennial celebration, so
Right.
everything is free. We really kick off our Homecoming Week on the 27th with a sports festival for the kids in the afternoon. There's going to be hockey, there's going to be football, there's going to be soccer. We're going to have some alumni players. I think you guys have another segment on our tailgate party that happens after that. There'll be Bounce Mania, so early afternoon there's something for the kids. Evening there's a tailgate party with Winnipeg Blue Bombers versus Saskatchewan Rough Riders game, all on a big screen.
It's going to be so much fun.
And that's our kickoff.
Yeah.
We follow up with that, and we have music every night of the week. We have a concert series at Sims Park that's happening.
July 1st, what's going on July 1st?
Yeah, and so July 1st, of course, happens right in the middle of that week, and there's extra things. We have Red Robinson coming. He's going to be an important part of our July 1st celebrations.
Okay.
The bass is going to do some extra special things during July 1st
Oh,
as
nice.
well. Of course, you
And
always have the Ducky
parade.
500 and the parade and all of the normal things
That's
that are
awesome.
going on as well. Right after the July 1st parade, so I believe that's on a Wednesday. On the Friday, we have the Downtown Courtenay Business Improvement Association is putting on a street dance. So they're
cool.
closing down 5th Street, and there's going to be some bands playing and lots of music and food and all sorts of fun. So that's the Friday.
Well, it sounds like an absolutely fabulous week, and I hope everybody comes out. Check the website for more details. Wendy, thank you so much for your time today, and have so much fun at the
Okay.
Homecoming Week.
Thanks so much.
All right, we're gonna take a short break. We'll be right back. You've been watching Go on Shaw TV. I'm Mary Ruth Harris. Courtenay Centennial Homecoming Week is going to be unbelievably fun. Be sure to check out their website for all the information about all the various events that you and your family and friends can participate in. Thanks so much for being with us. Have a great week.